Hey guys, so today I wanted to do this look for you guys, which is pretty much a silver and dark gray black smoky eye that is really good for New Year's Eve. And I hope you guys like this look. Try it out for New Year's Eve and keep watching if you want to see the tutorial. Okay guys, so I already have one side done. So that's how it's gonna look. And this I already started just by applying primer. I used my Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I applied from my Physicians Formula gel liner strips. I just applied this it's like a silvery color, as you guys can tell. I just used a synthetic it's a concealer brush. I'll show you guys. I just used that side of the brush to just apply it, and then with my finger I blended it out just on the lid. Didn't go above to the crease because I'm gonna show you guys what I do for that in a second. So after I did that, I just took a piece of tape, applied it to the back of my hand so it wouldn't be so sticky. And then my eyebrows are also already groomed and filled in. I just like to fill it in a little extra dark when I'm gonna do such a dramatic smoky eye. So then basically you're just gonna do it at the end, and then at the end of your eye, going straight towards the end of your eyebrow, the tail of your eyebrow. Okay, so just make sure that's in place. I also like it to be leave a little bit of room. Also, you don't want to, make sure you don't grab your hairs, but leave a little bit of room because we're gonna be adding some black. So when I add the black, I just drag it down to the lower lash line while I'm doing that. So we're gonna start off with that. I'm just gonna take a stiff dome brush. This one is from the e.l.f. and I'm gonna dip it into my L'Oreal Hip Black Eye Gel Eyeliner. You can use any black gel liner, or you can even use a pencil and then just create the outer V. It's just easier for me to do it with a gel liner. So I'm just gonna be looking down into my mirror, and you're just gonna go in an outer V. A darker light gray. This one is shimmery. This is from Victoria's Secret, called Smokin'. And I'm just gonna take my 222 from MAC. It's just more of a tapered brush. I like it because it's not very pointed, but it's pretty pointed at the end, and it's smaller than my other blending brushes, so I have more control. I'm gonna take this, and once again, just start at the outer corner, because that's always where you want most of the color. And then slowly bring it into your crease. Always start by going directly in your crease because that's where you want the most color. Like, you don't want to go too much above it, or else it's just going to get a little bit messy. When we blend the color out and smoke it out a little bit, you can go a little above the crease. For right now, we just want to stay in the crease. And I'm just going to drag this right on the lower lash line as well. I'm just going to grab a little bit more color to make... Okay, so then at this point you should have something that looks like this. Okay. Now I'm just going to take a flat brush and I'm going to take this Revlon silver color. You can use a lighter silver color. It's called Glistening Snow. Now with that same brush, or you can use a different smaller brush, I'm just going to take a little bit of some white shadow. This is a matte white shadow from e.l.f. Just one of these e.l.f. Studio matte eyeshadow. Okay, after you blended that out a little bit, you're just gonna take a fluffier brush, no color on it, and just right on the outer edges, we're just gonna blend this a little bit. Just right on the edges, just so it's not... For my Naked palette, I'm going to use Naked. I'm just going to take that with the same blending brush and put this on my brow bone. Everything's even. And all I'm going to do is touch up on the gray in the crease. So I'm just going to take a little more gray, a little more smoking, and just a little bit more, and just add that to the crease. I always do this because when you add since we add the glistening snow after we add the smoking, sometimes it takes away from it a little bit. So again, we're just going to keep that right in the crease. You don't want to go too much higher than that. You could even swirl it in, whatever technique works best for you. And that's pretty much it. Now we're going to take whatever eyeliner black kohl eyeliner that you want to use. And now we can remove this tape. And you should have something that looks like this. You can blend out the edge if you want to a little bit. I like it maybe a little defined, but I'm just going to blend it out just a little bit, just a tad. Now we're just going to take some liquid liner. I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula liquid liner in Ultra Black. It comes like with the tip like this. It's really easy to do. I'm going to do this off camera, but you can add a coat of mascara, top and bottom, and then you have the option of adding false lashes. With my false lashes, it looks like this. I have some very dramatic ones. They're not too full, but they're very long. And I'll be back to show you the rest of the face. So I already have, since I was just doing this tutorial, I just put on a tinted moisturizer. Shade Splendid. And this lip gloss smells so good. It smells like